Hello, children. Children, do you know about Mullah Nasruddin? Who was he? Yes, he was a priest, that is Mullah, living in Turkey. Mullah was a very intelligent and jovial person, and he was always against injustice. Many a times he would make people realize their mistakes and teach them a lesson without hurting or insulting them. Many stories are prevalent about him. Today, I, Kahani Wali Nani, am going to tell you one such story about Mullah Nasruddin. The story is Mullah's Magic and the Golden Spoon. Listen, children. Mullah lived in a small town in Turkey. He had many friends, and one of them was Sheikh Hussein, a Nawab and a rich person. And this Nawab admired Mullah for his jovial and just nature. And he was also very fond of throwing parties. One evening he said to his wife, "It's a long time I've called my friends for dinner. This weekend I'm inviting all my friends for a party. And of course Mullah Nasruddin also, because the party would be dull without Mullah's jokes. So take care the chef cooks a rich and a good meal. It should be a grand party." Mullah too was fond of attending parties. He was very happy. Aha! This weekend I will enjoy the party as well as the company of my dear friend Sheikh Hussein. So on the day of the party, Mullah dressed up and started for his friend's house. All the while he was imagining about the food, the sweet, the biryani, the dry fruits, the kheer, the halwa. And he reached Hussein's house. Hussein welcomed and greeted Mullah. "Come, Mullah, come." And he embraced him. He took him inside. Mullah looked around. Nearly all the rich men of the town were there. Mullah greeted everyone and sat down. After a while, Hussein said, "Come, come, friends, I think you all must be hungry. Come to the dining hall." "Wow," Mullah said when he saw the table. It was set with golden plates before each guest. There were golden bowls, and the spoons were also made of gold. The servants started serving. First, the sevaya kheer in the golden bowls, then dry fruit halwa, the naan, the veggies, and then the biryani. There were gulab jamuns and jalebis too. Now, while all were eating, do you know what one of the guests, Sheikh Ahmed, did? He looked right and left, and when he was convinced that all were busy eating and no one was looking at him, he quietly took the golden spoon and put it in his pocket. Yes, the whole Sheikh Hussein and Mullah saw him doing this. Mullah was about to say something when Sheikh Hussein looked at Mullah, nodded his head as if saying, "No, no, Mullah, be quiet. I don't want to insult any of my guests." Mullah kept quiet, but he did not like this. He said to himself, "Such a greedy person this Sheikh Ahmed is, stealing the golden spoon. And I will not allow him to take the spoon. I have to do something about it. But yes, he is my friend's guest. Okay, I will also not insult him." Now Mullah began thinking, and soon he thought of a plan. After having food, all of them were sitting, chatting, having pan. And yes, they were listening to jokes from Mullah. They were all enjoying, laughing. After some time, Mullah got up and said to everyone, "Hello, friends. Now, I know you have enjoyed the jokes and you are having a nice time, but how about a magic show?" All of them looked surprisingly at Mullah. What? A magic show? Mullah said. Yes, wait and watch. I will now show you some magic. What magic? Mullah? You are a mullah. Since when have you changed from mullah to a magician? Anyways, we will be glad to see it. Mullah turned towards all of them, looked around and picked up a golden spoon and said, Look, gentlemen, look. I have a golden spoon in my hand, isn't it? And now I am putting this spoon in my pocket. Has everybody seen it? All of them nodded their head. Yes, yes. Mullah said, See, now I will chant a magic spell, and this spoon will go from my pocket to somebody else's pocket. Mullah Nasruddin closed his eyes and began chanting, murmuring something. All the others were watching him intently. Mullah opened his eyes after some time and said, Gentlemen, now through my magic, the spoon has gone from my pocket to some other pocket. Now let us search and see in whose pocket the spoon has gone. Saying this, Mullah went in front of one of them. He stood before him and said, First he closed his eyes and then again he chanted something, murmuring something, and asked, The golden spoon, are you here? The golden spoon, are you here? And then he opened his eyes and said, No, it is not here. Finally, in this manner, he went in front of each guest one by one. And then, where did he reach? He reached in front of Sheikh Ahmad, the guest who had stolen the spoon. After closing his eyes, chanting and asking, The golden spoon, are you here? Are you here? Mullah slowly opened his eyes and said, Friends, my magic says the spoon has reached this pocket. Will you please check your pocket, Sheikh Ahmad? Now, Sheikh Ahmad had no other choice but to take out the spoon from his pocket. He put his hand in his pocket and took out the spoon and gave it to Mullah. Seeing the spoon, all the other guests shouted, Wah, Mullah, wah, superb magic! And they clapped their hands in admiration. Everyone thought it was real magic, but only Sheikh Ahmad, Mullah Nasruddin, and Sheikh Hussain knew what was the reality. All the guests left. Now who was there? Sheikh Hussain, Sheikh Ahmad and Mullah Nasruddin were left. Now Sheikh Hussain patted Mullah and said, Wow, Mullah, wow, a great job, a great show. And when both Mullah Nasruddin and Sheikh Ahmad came out of Sheikh Hussain's house, Sheikh Ahmad said to Mullah Nasruddin, he felt ashamed. He said, Sorry, Mullah, I was greedy. I will never do such a thing again. I have learnt a lesson. Thanks for keeping my secret and saving my prestige. So, children, you saw how cleverly Mullah saved his friend from being robbed without insulting the thief. Children, how did you like this story? Do message me, Kahani Wali Nani, Sarla Minni. And you can hear such more interesting stories on my YouTube channel, Kahani Wali Nani. Subscribe and do not forget to press the bell button so that you never miss a new story from me. If you like the story, press the like button and you can also send your comments. You can share your story with your friends by clicking on the share button. We'll meet you again with a new story next week. Till then, goodbye. Take care.